Shri Sai Ram. Dear children, welcome to part 3 of algebraic expressions and polynomials. We are going to start today's session with a short story. A man bought a racehorse and put him in a barn with a big sign, the fastest horse in the world. The owner didn't exercise the horse nor train it to keep it in good shape. Then he made the horse enter a race, and imagine what happened. The horse came last. What is the moral of the story? Inaction or not doing what should be done makes a person fail, and most of us blame the luck. So it is very important to realize the importance of consistent work. Coming back to let us first do a recapitulation of what was done in part 2. We discussed degree of a polynomial, linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. We learned how to find the value of a polynomial and how to find the zero of a polynomial. To quickly recall it, degree of a polynomial is the degree of the term which has the highest value. We need to first find the degree of each term. That is, you have to, if it is a single variable, we have to just see which is the highest exponent. If there are more than one variables, then we need to sum the exponents of every term, and whichever term has the highest value, that would become the degree of the polynomial. Linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. If the degree of a polynomial is 1, then it is a linear polynomial. If the degree of a polynomial is 2, then it is called a quadratic polynomial. And if the degree of a polynomial is 3, it is called a cubic polynomial. To learn how to find the value of a polynomial, we had seen that we put the value of x, if the variable is x in the polynomial, so it was stated that find the value of a polynomial at x is equal to 1, say. So put x is equal to 1 in the given polynomial and find its value. That would give the value of the polynomial at a given point. Zero of a polynomial. For which value of the variable does the polynomial have the value 0 is called the zero of the polynomial. Many a times it was given, check whether such and such number is a zero of the polynomial or not. Or the questions were also find the zero of the polynomial. So in that case, we had to see which value of the variable will make the given polynomial, value of the given polynomial 0. This was the home assignment given to you. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. We will have a quick look at this home assignment too. So degree of the polynomial, in first part, highest exponent is 3, so degree is 3. In second part, z is the variable and degree is 4 because exponent of z is 4. In third part, p is the variable, degree of this polynomial is 1 because exponent of p is 1. In fourth part, it is a constant. So, constant can be written like this. We have multiplied 8 by x raised to the power 0. It could be y raised to the power 0. It could be z raised to the power 0. Any variable we can have, because x raised to power 0 is 1. So degree of this polynomial is 0. And here only if you see, question number 3 is similar to question 1 fourth part. What is the degree of a non-zero constant polynomial? So 8 is a non-zero constant polynomial. So degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Second question, classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. So we have to first write down the degree of the polynomial. So in first part, degree of the polynomial is 2. If degree is 2, then it is a quadratic polynomial. In second part, degree is 3 and therefore it is a cubic polynomial. In third part, degree is 2, therefore it is a quadratic polynomial. In fourth part, degree is 1 and therefore it is a linear polynomial. In fifth part also, the degree is 1 and therefore it is a linear polynomial. In sixth part, degree is 2 and hence it is a quadratic polynomial. In seventh part, degree is 3 and therefore it is a cubic polynomial. Look at question number 4. Verify that each of x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 is a 0 of the polynomial x square minus 5x plus 6. Let's quickly solve it. Px is given to you as x square minus 5x plus 6. And we have to check at x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. So let us check it at x is equal to 2. Find P2, put the values. So we have got 10 minus 10 which is 0. Hence we will say x is equal to 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Same way, find for x is equal to 3 and I hope you have done it correctly. 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6. So it is 9 minus 15 plus 6 which gives us 15 minus 15 which is 0. Hence we will say that x is equal to 3 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Question 5 is evaluate 2x cube minus 3x square minus 3x plus 12 for x is equal to minus 2. Let us quickly look at this question also. Your Px is given as 2x cube minus 3x square minus 3x plus 12 and you have to find the value at x is equal to minus 2. So put the values. And when you are doing the calculations, ensure that you don't miss out any step because chances of making error is there and very silly mistakes you tend to make when you are not writing down all the steps. So minus 2 cube is minus 8. Minus 8 into 2 is minus 16. Minus 2 square is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. Then it will be plus 6 plus 12. Add the negative terms together and the positive ones separately. So minus 10 is the value of the given polynomial at x is equal to minus 2. Today we are going to do addition, subtraction and multiplication of polynomials. Let us see how do we do the addition of polynomials. So first step is to identify like and unlike terms. Then the sum of two or more like terms is a like term whose numerical coefficient is the sum of numerical coefficients of like terms. And difference of two like terms is a like term whose numerical coefficient is the difference of the numerical coefficients of the like terms. We will do examples to understand. In first part here, let us write down, we are given 2 by 3 x square plus x plus 1. And the second term, I'll write below it. So 3 by 7 x square. Now you see both of them are like terms. Both have got variable x square. Plus 1 by 4x plus 5. Add them. You can start from either side. If you see 1 plus 5 is 6. Now we have x plus 1 by 4x. If it is only x, it means it is 1x. You can do it in the corner also, 1 plus 1 by 4. What will be the answer? If you can mentally do the calculation, very good. If you are not very sure about it, then you can take the LCM and then do it. So what will come here? 1 4s are 4 into 1. 4 1s are 4 and 1 into 1. So it is 5 by 4. So it is 5 by 4x. Otherwise also if you see, it is 1 plus 1 by 4. It is 1 and a quarter. So we could directly also do it like this. 1 upon 4 written in mixed form. If I have to write it as a pure fraction, so it will become 5 by 4. Same way, x square is the variable and you have to add 2 by 3 plus 3 by 7. Take the LCM. LCM is 21. 3 7s are 21 and 7 2s are 14. 7 3s are 21, 3 3s are 9. So this will be 23 upon 21. So 23 upon 21 x square. We'll do more questions. Let us look at the second one. Second one is 2x cube plus 7x square y minus 5xy plus 7. Write down the second polynomial below it, but ensure that you write down the like terms together. Now minus 2x square y. So I will write minus 2x square y here plus 7x cube. So 7x cube comes here Plus sign should not confuse you. Whether you write down plus sign here or not, it will not make the difference. Because if nothing is written in the first term, it means that it is a plus sign. Minus 3xy, I am writing below the term which has got variable xy, and minus 7 is the last term. Let's solve it. 7 minus 7 is 0. Whether you write a plus 0 or minus 0, that will not matter. Now you see minus 5 and minus 3. What is minus 5 minus 3? Coefficient we are going to find out by solving it. Minus 5 minus 3. Variable will remain xy. In this term variable is xy. So it is minus 8. Minus minus gets added up and the sign which will come here will be negative sign. Same way here, x square y is the variable and 7 minus 2 is 5. Plus 5 will come because the term having greater coefficient has got plus sign. X cube is the coefficient in this and 2 plus 7 is 9. So what is your answer? Answer is 9x cube plus 5x square y minus 8xy. I hope it is clear. Look at third part. Now there are 3 polynomials given out here. Let's solve them. X square minus 3x plus 5. Second term is 5 plus 7x minus 3x square. 5 plus 7x minus 3x square. You'll have to rearrange it and rearrange it in such a way that like terms they come under one another. That means they come in the same column. We can recheck it. 5 plus 7x minus 3x square. 5 plus 7x minus 3x square. Third one is x square plus 7. So x square will come here. Now plus 7. It does not have x term. So plus 7 will just come here. So that means the third polynomial does not have the x term. And if you leave it as it is alright. Otherwise, the term x term is 0x. 0 multiplied by anything will be 0. Add it, simple addition. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. 7 minus 3 is plus 4x. Nothing is here, it means 1. Here also it is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 2 minus 3 is minus 1x square. So answer is minus x square plus 4x plus 17. When it is minus 1x square, we should ideally write it minus x square. Coefficient is not written in that case. Let us look at the fourth part. A square minus b square plus ab is the first term. I'll write it. A square minus b square plus ab. This is first term. Second term is b square minus c square plus bc. B square minus c square. There is no term of minus c square here, so I'll write it here. Minus c square plus bc. BC term is also not there in first one, so I'll write on BC here. Third one is c square minus a square plus ca. C square minus a. So yes, minus a square will come here. Plus CA. Now CA term is not here. So plus CA I am writing here. It's your wish whether you want to fill in the middle ones or you can just leave it like this also. This time I'll try, I'll solve it from here. A square minus a square. It gets cancelled. In fact, it will be 0a square. I can directly cut it also and not write here anything. Same way, b minus b square and it is plus b square here. So this will be 0b square. Only AB is the term here, so I'll copy it here. Minus C square plus C square is 0C square. BC is the only term, I'll copy it here. CA is the only term, I'll copy it here. So your answer is, we don't have to write down 0 square plus 0B square. Answer is AB plus BC plus CA. We'll not write the terms which are having coefficient 0. The same question can be done without writing in columns. So how do I do it? A square minus B square plus AB. We have to add B square minus C square plus BC. And we have to add C square minus A square plus CA to it. You can directly also do it. A square and A square gets cancelled. B square and B square gets cancelled. Because B square minus B square, it's as the 2 minus 2, it's 0. C square and C square gets cancelled. And if you see here, you are only left with AB plus BC plus CA. So whichever way you are comfortable, writing it in columns and then solving it, or simply putting the polynomials in a row one after the other and then solving it. We'll now come to subtraction. Subtract 7x cube minus 3x square plus 2 from x square minus 5x plus 2. Very important thing is to identify which polynomial has to be kept first. It's like, is it 2 minus 3 or 3 minus 2? Do we have to subtract 2 from 3 or do we have to subtract 3 from 2? So, whichever one is the one from which we have to subtract, that is what we will keep on top. So we have to do subtraction from this polynomial. So x square minus 5x plus 2 we will write down first, because from this polynomial we have to subtract (7x cube minus x square plus 2). Let me write it here. So I'll write down minus 3x square here. 7x cube is not here, so I'll write down 7x cube here, and plus 2 I'll write here. I'll take up this question after solving the second one. Second one is, let me copy the second one. We have to subtract from 15xy plus 6y square plus 7x square. And from this we have to subtract 12xy minus 5y square minus 9x square. So first thing that we have to do in subtraction is we have to change the sign. 15xy, from 15xy we have to subtract this. So we will change the sign of all the terms, each term which is written below. So it is plus 12xy, we'll make it minus 12xy. Plus 5y, minus 5y square, we'll make it plus 5y square. Minus 9x square is here, we will make it plus 9x square. So you will concentrate on the changed sign. We have plus 7x square, plus 9x square. Now it is like simple addition. Only difference is in subtraction we change the signs of the second polynomial. So what is 7 plus 9? It is plus 16x square. We'll consider the change sign. 6 plus 5y square, it will be plus 11y square. 15 minus 12xy. I said we'll concentrate on the change sign. That is what we have to do. So 15 minus 12 is 3xy. So this is the answer out here. Let us look at the third one. In third one, we have to subtract from 5x cube plus 7x square plus 2x minus 4. So we'll write it first. 5x cube plus 7x square plus 2x minus 4. From here we have to subtract 12x cube minus 3x square plus 11x plus 13 . So first step in subtraction, we have to change the signs of all the terms of each term in second polynomial. So it is plus here, it will become minus. It is minus here, it will become plus. Plus here will become minus. Plus here will become minus. And after changing the sign, we only have to concentrate on the changed sign. We will forget about what was the sign earlier. And then do simple addition. Minus 4 minus 13 is minus 17. 2 minus 11x. 2x minus 11x. So x is the variable here. 2 minus 11 is minus 9. Here x square is the variable. Like terms we have put together. So x square is the variable in these two like terms, and 7 plus 3 is 10. X cube is the variable here. 5 minus 12. So it will be minus 7. So answer is minus 7x cube plus 10x square minus 9x minus 17. You can do the same question. This is the first polynomial, and first polynomial should be the one which has got, from which we have to subtract the second polynomial, and minus sign in between, and our second polynomial was, so we copy it as it is. Now let us remove the bracket. 5x cube plus 7x square plus 2x minus 4. Now open the bracket. Minus sign is here. And when no sign is there, in the first term of the polynomial, no sign is there. No sign means plus sign is here. So it will be minus 12x cube. Then minus into minus is plus 3x square. Minus into plus is minus. It will be minus 11x. Minus into plus is again minus 13. So if you see, when we are multiplying by a minus sign, the sign of every term is going to change. Plus will become minus, minus will become plus. Now identify the like terms. 5x cube and minus 12x cube, they are like terms. You can put them together also. Then 7x square and 3x square are like terms. Put them together. 2x and minus 11x are like terms. 2x minus 11x. Then we have minus 4, minus 13. These are the constants. Solve them. First two are like terms. 5 minus 12 is minus 7 and variable is x cube. These two are like terms. 7 plus 3 is 10x square. Next two are also like terms. Plus 2 minus 11 is minus 9x. Constant terms, both are minus. They'll get added up and sign will be negative. So we get the same answer in these two ways we have done the question. Let us look at part 1. In part 1, we had to subtract from x square minus 5x plus 2. So we have written it first. Then 7x cube minus 3x square plus 2 is written below. We have to change the signs. When we change the signs, minus x cube, there is no x cube term in the first polynomial. So we will just note it down as it is. It is x square written here. X square actually means plus 1x square. So what is plus 1 plus 3? Is plus 4x square. Only one term is here. We will copy it as it is. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So there is no need to write it. These two get cancelled. So your answer is minus 7x cube plus 4x square minus 5x. The same question can be done the other way also, the one which I had explained. You have to first write down the polynomial from which the subtraction has to be done. Write down the second polynomial which you have to subtract from. Open the bracket. Whenever minus sign is there outside the bracket, all the signs will change. So plus 7x cube will become minus 7x cube. Minus 3x square will become plus 3x square. Plus 2 will become minus 2. I will now try to do it directly. X square term, these are the two x square terms. So 1x square plus 3x square will become 4x square. Minus 5x, we do not have any other term. I'll copy minus 5x as it is. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Plus 2 minus 2 gets cancelled. Minus 7x cube is the other term. Now let us write down the term with highest degree first. So minus 7x cube is the term with highest degree. Then plus 4x square is the next highest degree. And minus 5x is the next term. So in both the cases we are getting the same answer. I hope it is clear how to do subtraction. Now coming to multiplication. Addition and subtraction is easy. Now let us learn how to multiply. 5x cube y raised to the power 5 and it has to be multiplied by minus 2xy. These are the two terms which we have to multiply. Let us take, one is plus, other is minus. Whenever you multiply two numbers, If one is plus, other is minus, what will be the sign? If I ask you, what is 2 multiplied by 2? Answer is 4. If I ask you, what is 2 multiplied by minus 2? I am sure you all know the answer. It is minus 4. If one is plus, other is minus, answer will be minus. So one term is plus, other is minus, answer will be minus. Just to recall, if one is plus, other is also plus, and you multiply them, answer will be plus. If one is plus, other is minus, answer will be minus. If first term is minus and you multiply it with a plus term, answer will be minus. And if both are negative, minus 2 multiplied by minus 2, answer is plus 4. So minus into minus is plus. I hope you remember this. So applying the same thing here. 5 into minus sign we have written first. Now just let's multiply 5 by 2. So when we multiply 5 by 2, 5 into 2 is 10. Now x cube is to be multiplied by x. Y raised to the power 5 is to be multiplied by y. When no power is here, power is 1. So it is 3 plus 1. It is 5 plus 1. Minus 10 x raised to the power 4 and y raised to the power 6. It is simple application of law of indices. Let us try to do the second one. X plus 5y, and we have to multiply it by x minus 3y. Let me try it by writing them into column and then doing the multiplication. Had it been simple numbers, if it is 45 multiplied by 17, what do? We first multiply 45 by 7. 7 5s are 35. So 5 will come here. Seven fives are 35. 3. 7 fours are 28. 28 plus 3 is 31. Then we put a cross here. 1 5s are 5 and 1 4s are 4. And then we would add it up. Same thing we are going to do with polynomials. With minus 3y, we multiply both the terms. So minus 3 into plus 5. Minus 15, and y into y is y square. Minus 3 into 1. Coefficient of x is 1. So it is minus 3. And we have two variables, x and y here. We'll just write them as it is. Now let us look at the second term. X into 5y. It is 5xy. So write it below that term which has got xy. So it is 5xy can come here. Plus sign will be there. Both are plus. So plus multiplied by plus will be plus sign only. Then x is to be multiplied by x. X into x is x square. So there is no term of x square here. So I'll write here, and sign with x square prefix to that would be plus only. So I can just leave it as it is. So what do I get? X square. These are like terms. Plus 5 minus 3 is plus 2xy minus 15y square. I hope it is clear. We'll do practice more questions to understand it better. We have 0.2x square plus 0.7x plus 3. And we have to multiply it by 0.5x square minus 3x. We'll try to solve this question by two methods. First, the same way, by minus 3x we'll multiply each term. When you multiply by minus 3x, let's see what do we get. Minus 3 into 0.2, it is minus 0.6. One is plus, other is minus. And x multiplied by x square is x cube. Now multiply minus 3x by 0.7x plus 0.7x. But minus and plus is minus. 7 3s are 21. One decimal will come here because 0.7 is there. And x into x is x square. Then we will multiply minus 3x by 3. Minus and plus is minus. So 3 into 3 is minus 9x. Let us now multiply each term by 0.5x square. So 0.5, if multiplied by 0.2, it will give us 1. 0.5 into 0.2 will give us 1, and x square into x square will give us x raised power 4. And now you see there is no term of x raised power 4 here. So one way is to write it before, or we can write it after also. So since there is no space on this side, let me write it here. Plus sign will be there, both are plus. And 5 2s are 10. There should be no confusion. You can do it separately also. 5 2s are 10 is here. And 2 decimal places. So 2 decimal places, it will be here. So it will be 0.1 x raised to the power 4. Then 0.5 is multiplied with 0.7 and x square by x. So x cube term will come. You can do it in the rough also to see where will the decimal come. 7 5s are 35. Now 2 decimal places, 2 decimal will come here. So 0.35 x cube. So I have written it below x cube and plus sign is there. Let us see the third one. 0.5 x square multiplied by 3. Plus sign is there. 0.5 into 3. It is 1.5. 5 3s are 15 and only one decimal place. So x square will come here. Let us add them all and see what do we get. I can write it 0.60. That will make my calculation easy. One is minus, other is plus. It will get subtracted. 10 5s are 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. And minus 6 is the greater number. So that sign will come here. One is minus, other is plus. We will subtract it. It will come 0.6. 21 minus 15 is 6. Now here it is 2.1 and 1.5. So I'll put the decimal here. Minus 9x I'll copy as it is. And 0.1x raised by 4 I'll copy. So if you see your answer, we'll write down the highest term first. Then we will write down the cube term. Then I'll write down the square term, and last one is the x term. Now let us try to do the same question by other method, and then you can follow the method whichever you feel is easier. I'll write down now product. It is 2 into 3 or 3 into 2. It is the same thing. So I'll write down 0.5x square minus 3x first, and 0.2x square plus 0.7x plus 3 as the second term. Now why have I done it? When it is multiplication, 0.5x square has to be multiplied by each term of the second bracket. So 0.5x square is to be multiplied by each term of second bracket. Similarly, minus 3x is to be multiplied by each term of second bracket. I hope this step is clear. First term is 0.5x square. It has to be multiplied by every term of second bracket. So we have just copied it as it is. Then second term of the first bracket. Take it with the sign minus 3x. Note it down here and copy the second bracket as it is. Now we will open up the bracket. 0.5 multiplied by 0.2. 0.5 multiplied by 0.2. We have done the multiplication here. It is 0.1. Whether we write 0 or not, it doesn't make a difference. Let me write it down here. X square into x square is x raised to the power 2 plus 2. Plus, now 0.5x square is to be multiplied by 0.7x. So 7 5s are 35. This multiplication is done here. X square is to be multiplied by x. Whenever x square will be multiplied by x, base is same, power will get added up. 2 plus 1. Then I have next term 0.5x square multiplied by 3. So 5 3s are 15. It will become 1.5 and x square will be here. Now similarly, every term of the bracket will be multiplied by minus 3x. Now what is minus 3 into 0.2? It is minus 0.6, and x powers will be added up. 1 plus 2. Now multiply minus 3x by second term. Minus sign will come here. One is minus, other is plus. 3 into 7 is 21, and decimal will be before 1. And x multiplied by x, powers will get added up. Now last term, minus 3x multiplied by 3. 3 3s are 9x. Now let us simplify it. 0.1 x raised to power 4 plus 0.35 x raised to power 3 plus 1.5 x square minus 0.6 x cube minus 2.1 x square minus 9x. X raised to power 4, only one term is there, so we will just write it x plus 4. X cube, this is one term and this is the second term. So 0.35 x cube minus 0.6 x cube. I am just writing it together. Same way I will write down the square terms together. These are the two square terms. Plus 1.5 x square minus 2.1 x square. Now which term is left? The last term, 9x is left. Let's further simplify it. X raised to the power 4 terms gets copied. This one, how do you solve? 0.35 minus 6. You can do it separately. 0.35 minus 0.6. 0.35 is above and minus it is written here. Can I write it like this? Why am I writing it like this? Because it is easier to subtract 35 from 60. So when I subtract 35 from 60, 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 is left here. 5 minus 3 is 2. Decimal will come here. And which sign comes? The sign will come of the greater number. The sign before the greater number. So it is minus 0.25. Minus 0.25 and variable is x cube. Same way solve this one. I'll write minus 2.51 here and I'll write down 1.5 here. Now 1 is minus, other is plus. So you will subtract. Subtract the numbers, and these subtraction of decimals you have been doing since primary classes. 11 minus 5 is 6. 1 minus 1 is 0. What is the sign before the greater number? Out of 1.5 and 2.1, 2.1 is greater number. What is the sign before the greater number? Minus. So I'll put a minus here. So it is minus 0.6 x square minus 9x. Now compare the answer. Are these two same? Yes, they are same. So whichever way you feel easier, you do that. So this is your home assignment. And in the next part, we are going to solve more questions on addition, subtraction and multiplication before proceeding on to division of polynomials. That's all for the day. Thank you so much. Om Sai Ram.